Takes forever. Hi, Tina. You know what? I'm gonna start this over. Hey, Mohammed. Hey, Hollywood. Tina, I'm probably gonna get there. I'm gonna try to get there around noonish, maybe 1 or so. I'll text Dave and let him know once I talk to Tony. Wasn't planning on it, D-Man, but I think I can make an exception. Plus, I need some windshield wiper fluid. I've been out of fluid for about maybe 3 weeks now. Never got around to getting any, so I think it's about time I do that. Damn. Phew. Before we hit Walmart after the nursery, we got to go over to my old Publix because I got to get another gallon of lemonade. Because it turns out that the Incredible Junior, she was like, I'm stealing your lemonade. I was like, fine, I'll just get another one. Hey, they're cheap enough. They're like, I think $2.99 for an entire gallon. So I said, that's all right. I'll just go get another one. You know, I try to do everything for her that I can. So, but anyway, incidentally, after this live stream is published, I'm probably going to have to go through and erase the song or just completely trim out this segment, because I really don't want to be, even though the copyright will have no impact on my channel, I just don't want to risk not being able to monetize over it eventually. So I'm going to just go through and trim down the segment. But I play music for you guys in the very beginning so that you guys can enjoy something. Yo, what's up, Pixel? What's up, D-Man? Oh, really? Wow. Kate McAllister passed away. Oh my gosh. Incidentally, guys, this is Sean Lennon, John Lennon's son. This is a compilation I made of his songs, some of his songs. I can sing like him too.
Life
Thank you for joining me today. Yo, what's up, Patrick?
I see evidence. We're reaching a point. The countdown starts. Watching in trance, the crew is certain nothing like a chance. I was working, trying to relax. Up in the capsule, see me have a drink. Just raging song. The count goes on. All I dreamed in the second stage is coming. We're now in orbit. Stabilize yourself. Very perfect. Starting to collect. Requested data. Hope a little better. When all is done, it's major.
I don't have it, Jen. Unfortunately, that's Lantern's thing.
There's no feeling like
Incidentally, if any of you guys ever saw the old Lincoln MKZ or whatever commercial it was from several years ago, this was the song that was within the commercial. It was also, this version's a cover though, but there was an original version by a guy. I forget what his name was though, but this is the Lincoln MKZ version. You know what I just realized, guys? As I said, I'm going to have to go and edit a lot of this stuff out. So, one more thing on the music, and then I'm turning off the music. By the way, Hollywood, if you're still watching, this is for you. Just an instrumental, though. Alright guys, that does it for the music today. Hey Joey, I saw your friend request. Guys, I'll be right back. I gotta do something real quick. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry. Oops. I barked. No more music, Jen. As a matter of fact, what I think I'll do is, instead of just trimming down all the music segments, I'll just erase all of the songs. So you're just gonna hear like silence and me talking pretty much, but you won't hear any music. No, not right now, guys. Sorry, my throat's a little scratchy today. Sorry. But when Fears and Randall and whoever and I go for karaoke, I'll definitely do some singing for you guys then. I'll have one of us, I'll have John or somebody hold my camera while I sing. Oh yeah, I'm going to the con. Or you mean Randall? Alright guys, I'll tell you what, if you want, I'll play one more song. I will not get flagged for this one because it's a song by my cousin Jerry. Who's Brandon? If you're referring to Joe Biden, I think the trip would probably kill him, traveling all the way down here. Hey, did any of you guys take a look at my vlog yet on Rich Little at the Ronald Reagan galas? Maybe I'll see if Yak can review it tonight. But I got a slew of vlogs coming up, guys. Stay tuned. Possibly what I might do tomorrow is I might have Tony carry around the camera for a bit if he can learn how to use the gimbal properly, and I'll go live. What do you guys think of that? At the guitar show. I'm pretty sure Dave might go live while we're there. But I know Yakvo's gonna love those. I told him about it. I told him last night on Lantern Stream, vintage guitars. It's not a really big show, but it's really, really awesome because they've got like every single kind of vintage guitar there. Oh, and they do a raffle too, where they give away a vintage guitar. Tell you what I'd do, if I got that, if I won the vintage guitar, I would definitely just love it all the way to the guitar shop, because I'd sell it. That way I'd have some extra money. Dave's not gonna live stream, Tina. Where's all my other viewers? Awesome. Perfect, Hollywood. It certainly is the right thing to do. No, Joey. Now, no. She has a boyfriend. And they are the perfect couple. I know it's the middle of a work day. I know that. Oh, yeah, you're right. It's Friday. No, now, Joey, behave, my brother. Behave. You're a good man, Joey. I love you, brother. Tina, can you specify? So many things have been said. What's good? Martha, where are the GD garden lanterns? GD garden lanterns! What's George gonna say? Over my dead body. This is the crowning moment of my entire retirement career, and I have to look after some boy whose ninny can't get her keister to the airport on time. Yeah, this is Jack Lemmon. You know something, Walter? You are stupid. I swear to God, if you looked up stupid in the dictionary, I swear to God you would see your picture. Putz, moron, and dickhead. This is Walter Matthau. My wife is a moron. Yesterday, I told her to only bring home things from the supermarket marked down. She brought home an escalator. She's a putz. My green organ. How are you, Punky? Hey, Buttercup. Yeah, give me 2 packs of Camels and a cup of your special coffee. You love muffin, you. You're supposed to be smoking filter cigarettes, Pop. Yeah, well, I'm 94 years old. What the hell do I care? Be right back, guys. What do you mean, Tina, about Dave live streaming? Or be right back. Stupid keys. All right. Awesome. Dave's going to stream tomorrow. Perfect. All right, I'm going to get going here to Walmart. Or I'm sorry, Publix first. Or as I like to call it, Publix. Publix. No, he doesn't, Pixel. He doesn't believe in that stuff. By the way, guys, you might recall a few weeks ago on one of my Sunday night lives, you might recall a Shayna lady in there, and Kate thought she was, she never seen her before. She thought she was a troll. That is actually Bree's boyfriend's mother. So she subscribed to the channel. She is part of my community / family. So, man, why does it smell like fucking dog shit in here? Maybe I stepped on something. All right, guys, I will be right back. I'm going to lose you for a second, I think. Alrighty, I'm back. Yes, I did shower, Jay. I did. I don't think so. It's not dog shit. Yeah, my dog ate my stash, man. I had it on the table and the little motherfucker ate it, man. Yeah? So I had to follow him around with a little baggie for 3 days till I got it back. Really blew the dog's mind. Wow. You mean there's smoke? I think that's 4, man. Wow, wonder what Great Dane tastes like. Oh, I know, doesn't it? I'd rather have a flaming Homer. We interrupt this program to bring you this special announcement from Stewie. Be sure and watch Family Guy, whichever channel still airs us, and don't be stupid, Brian. Sorry, I had to try to improvise. All right, Joey. Now, come on, man. Now that's going a little overboard. Okay, Tina, that's fine. If James comes along, that's great. I think you guys are really gonna enjoy it. And Dave said you guys are gonna go to the flea market there beforehand. I think guitar show is like $10 for admission. So, I talked to Fears just a little bit ago before I went live, and he said he calls dibs after me for streaming. So I said, hey, you got it, brother. You got it. I'm so glad that we straightened things out last night. I'm really glad. Because John and I have never had such a serious argument before. Like, I mean, he's gotten like irritated with me and stuff, and I've just been like, yo, chill out, man. But that's been it. So, I mean, yesterday, I couldn't believe it. I mean, I'm sitting there on the phone, we're shouting at each other and cursing each other out and everything. And, I was totally stunned. I mean, I honestly thought that I was pushing him over the edge to the point where he was going to say, fuck you, fuck everything, we're not friends anymore, and stuff like that. But no, I mean, I would hate, really hate to lose Fears as a friend. But I mean, I love John like a big brother. I mean, he is literal, because I'm an only child, guys. I always wanted a brother, and John is literally like the brother I never had, but always wanted. He looks out for me, I look out for him. Oh yeah, I know. I mean, yesterday we were both pretty tense because we were both really angry at each other. So, I mean, and then in the evening when we talked, you know, everything was just hunky-dory. Hollywood, you'd probably remember that line, Balky. Listen, I'm gonna help you here. Everything is just gonna be hunky-dory. Hey, Hollywood, you remember the episode where they were in the elevator with the couch? And Larry starts screaming, "We're gonna die! We're gonna die!" And Balky picks him up by the shirt by the collar of his shirt. You don't remember that one? All right, then I won't spoil it. But there's another one where they're at a psychiatrist's office for a stress test, and they have these beepers, like these sensors around their necks that are measuring the level of stress that they're feeling. Of course, what do you know? Larry's the first one to have the stress alarm go off, and Larry always had this self-help tape that he always listened to. And it was, the chant that he said, oh yeah, my name is Carson Larry Appleton, and relaxing the jaw, Carson Larry Appleton, how are you? Fine. But when they're in the stress test episode, Larry's self-help tapes have him repeat this line. I am a hollow reed, trouble blows through me like the wind. And his stress starts getting to him, so Balky's like, calm down, remember your think and grow calm tapes. Remember, you take a deep breath. All right, now repeat after me. I am a Halloween. And Larry's like, no, it's not I am a Halloween. It's I am a hollow reed. And Balky goes, well, that makes absolutely no sense whatsoever, but if it works for you, go right ahead. I am a hollow reed. Anyways, then their stress really picks up. His does. And so I am a hollow reed isn't working for him. So Balky says, all right, then try I'm a Halloween. I'm a Halloween. I am a Halloween. Trouble blows through me like none other. Okay. And the alarm stops. And then they crumble the stress test completely. Both of them do. And then they're in their office at the Chronicle, and Mr. Wainwright comes out, their boss, because he's the one who put them into the stress test with the doctor. And Mr. Wainwright said, I saw you both crumbled eventually. I saw the tape. It was quite amusing, actually. Matter of fact, my wife and I are having friends over tonight to view it again. My favorite part is, I am a Halloween. I'm a Halloween. And he walks away, and Balky's like, well, cousin, everything turned out just fine. I mean, we still have our jobs, and we're bringing good entertainment to Mr. Wainwright and his wife. By the way, Hollywood Toys, I don't know if you realize this, but the entire series is now available on DVD. Believe it or not. Because back in 2007 or 2008, when, you know, all of the shows started being available on DVD, they ended up only releasing the first and second seasons of Perfect Strangers. And the reason for that is because, you know, Larry and Balky sang so many songs a cappella style. Like they sang, you know, Frank Sinatra and Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up, and stuff like that. Later on, they just, back in the 90s and the 80s and 90s, it wasn't common for companies to have to pay for copyright in order to use the songs, even a cappella. But when the DVD series came out, they were told that unless they paid for the copyrights for the rest of the series, because as the series went on, they started singing more and more and more a cappella versions of songs, especially Disney songs. And you guys know how messed up copyrights are with Disney. So they couldn't Warner Brothers could not afford the copyrights. And then I met Bronson Pinchot in Hershey, Pennsylvania. He was there doing Comic-Cons and stuff. And I was talking to him, and I said, I noticed this is the very first Comic-Con I've heard of you doing. He actually told me, yeah, the reason also why I'm doing it is, you notice I'm charging like $40 per autograph. And we were like, yeah, we noticed that. He said, I'm going around to try to raise money for Warner Brothers Archives to be able to release the rest of the series on DVD. Well, apparently it paid off, because not long after that, seasons 3 and 4 became available on DVD. And then, this was maybe 2011, I think, when I met him. I think around 2013, the series started being released. The final 7th and 8th seasons were released in 2018 or 2019, I think. Maybe 2020, I don't know. But that was really cool. Oh, and Hollywood, I never got to tell you this. I do a Balky impression, and Liz was there with me at the Comic-Con, and she and I both met Bronson Pinchot. That's where we got the autograph from him, where he signed my DVD cover, a sleeve, and he signed the picture. And because I had wrote them a while back in the 90s, I wrote to Mark Linn-Baker and Bronson Pinchot. Well, my mom typed it up, obviously, because I was so little at the time. But Mark Linn-Baker gave me an actual autograph. Now, the one that you see in the frame is actually a photocopy, but I have the original in a photo album that all of my other autographs. Like I had one from Dave Coulier. I had a bunch of them, and I just need to go over to my storage unit and grab them if I can ever find which box has them. So, but yeah, and anyway, we're there at the con, and we showed Bronson the picture that he sent me, and he said, Oh, wow. My mom was signing all my autographs at the time because I was so busy with the series. So she handled my fan mail, and he said, watch this, I'll prove it to you. When I sign this, you'll see that it's not my actual autograph on that photo. And that's where he put Zach and Liz. To Zach and Liz, thank you for waiting 20 years for the real thing. And he signed it. So, and then he took photos with us. I still have the photo of him with Liz and her mom, but I don't know exactly what happened to mine. I know it's somewhere. I just have to find it. Anyway, I told Liz I'm not going to do my Balky impression for him, and she said, okay, that's fine. I understand. I won't bring it up. So we get up to Bronson Pinchot. What does she do? Zach does a great impression of Balky. And I'm like, oh, God, no. Because Bronson's like, all right, let me hear it. I'm like, no. I told you not to bring this up. Balky or Bronson's like, no, I want to hear it. So I was like, well, of course you do the ridiculous. And his eyes just light up. He points at me and he goes, wow, that is really, really good. And without missing a beat, I said, oh, go on with you. And he goes, you know something? I have heard so many people try to do impressions of Balky, but they've never been able to do it right. And he said, your version is spot on. Like, he was totally impressed. I can't do the KTBS jam. Either way, I wouldn't do it even if I could, because that's Lantern's thing. And I'm not about to infringe on our president's copyrights. Oh, Walter, I thought you knew I could do JFK. You've heard him many times. Oh, yeah. As, what's his name? Jean-Luc or Jean-Pierre. Franck. He has his own YouTube channel where he posts his cameo shout-outs. He does cameo, by the way. All right, you want a little bit of JFK? Here it is. My fellow Americans, there is an old saying, victory has 100 fathers, defeat is an orphan. For the unhappy outcomes of the recent events in Cuba, I am the responsible officer of the government. However, I am determined upon our system, survival, and success, regardless the cost, regardless the peril. No, Bob Barker. I'm still working on Johnny Carson. For some odd reason, I just cannot get his Nebraska accent down. And now, here's Johnny. Excuse me. Damn. Thank you. That's very nice of you. Gee, what a fast-paced afternoon. You folks must be just short of a coma. Anyway, I know it's been a long afternoon. I just want to say this is the last year that I'm doing The Tonight Show. No, I can't do Sarah Palin. I'm perfectly in good reception, Walter. This time I'm gonna see if some more of my old co-workers are there. Oh, I wish I could do Bella Lugosi. You know what? I think I'll actually work on him. No, I can't do Macho Man or Hulk Hogan. Those are great ones to work on. Those are really great ones. Robin Williams. So, guess we went through a little time warp together. You're the reason I came back. I'll always be here. No, can't do Ben Shapiro either. I know. My act is deceased, pretty much, but I mean, it's hard to get, it's just really hard to get newer people down. Do I? Thing is, unfortunately, I need to catch up with today's society, because I'm really kind of stuck with the classic days of Hollywood and stuff like that. I know they're so outdated, but I mean, a lot of people do like them. I can do every president from JFK to Joe Biden in less than 30 seconds. You guys want to hear them? Just introducing themselves. If you guys want to hear them, write it down in the comments. I need at least 3 yeses in order to do them. Otherwise, you're not going to hear them. There's one. One from D-Man. Oh my God, I'm tired. There's another from Tokes. No, I'm not going to do any German leaders from WW2, Bob. All right, you guys asked for it. Here it goes. Every president just introducing himself. I'm going to start off with me because I'm number 1. So, this is Zach the Incredible Impression. My name is John F. Kennedy. Hello, you little pissants. This is President Lyndon Johnson. I, Richard Milhouse Nixon, am not a crook. Well, Gerald R. Ford does hereby grant a pardon. Hi, this is Jimmy Carter. Hot damn, it's great to be here. Well, this is Ronald Reagan. And this is George Bush Sr. This is William Jefferson Clinton. Well, howdy, folks. This is George W. Bush. Well, thank you. This is Barack Obama. This is Donald John Trump. And you know something? Joe Biden's a loser. And hey, man, where the hell's the teleprompter? JFK through Joe Biden. My fears impression. Okay, here it goes. Lantern, peace, deuces, and this is Fears, signing off. Shug! And Lantern, that's right, y'all. Next up for Eddie M. Neck dong for Eddie M. Yo, what are you trying to do, you moron behind me? Thanks, Tokes. I still can't believe when John and I went to Disney and we were in that exhibit on the history of Disney and Disneyland and Disney World, and we came across something with the Mad Hatter, Ed Wynn. Have fun storming the castle. There's Dave. But I said something to John. I'm like, oh wow, here's an original artist rendering of. No, I can't do Tina. But I think I saw it was an original artist rendering of the Mad Hatter and Manhair, or whatever his name was. And I think Fierce said something about, hey Zach, look, you can do the Mad Hatter, can't you? And without missing a beat. And there's people walking around this exhibit and, you know, sitting down and just taking a breather because it was so hot that day. And John's like, dude, you should do your Mad Hatter in here. See how many stares you get. So I'm like, oh, okay. Butter! Oh, butter. Yeah, this is the very best butter. What are you talking about? Tea! Oh, I almost forgot about tea. What a sugar toothspoon. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Jam. Oh, I forgot all about jam. Yes. Mustard? Mustard, yes, that. Mustard? Oh, let's be silly. And people stopped and just stared at me. And some of them actually like had this wow look on their faces. Hey, what better place to do the Mad Hatter impression than in Disney, right? You know, I think what I'll do is next time I vlog at Disney, I'll just, you know, go into my Mad Hatter and see what other people think. I don't know, maybe sometime, like if I go to Magic Kingdom or what, maybe I should just do the entire narration of my vlog as Ed Wynn, the Mad Hatter. But I think I'd probably get way too many stares and people would probably be like, all right, I've been hearing you walk around the park doing this all day, knock it off. And I just look at them and say, knock off what? Oh, you're such a, whatever it is. Oh, you're such an easygoing idiot. Seriously. Oh my goodness. Oh. No, I can't do a Pauly Shore. Guys, I'm gonna have to brush up, okay? Don't give me any new people or modern people to try and do, because I won't be able to do them. I have my impression list, and that's all that I have right now. I will start to work on something. No, I can't do that. But speaking of pucks, I'll say this. You uncoaching swine, what are you looking at, you hockey puck? Look, this hockey puck, we're out in the Nevada desert. The dude's singing in the rain. And Gene Kelly, he had kind of a high voice like this. I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. Gene Kelly, singing in the rain. Unforgettable, that's what you are. And forevermore, that's how you'll stay. Nat King Cole. When somebody loves you, It's no good unless he loves you. All the way. Good old Blue Eyes. All right, guys. Let's go in here and get this over with. Ugh. No, I cannot, Tokes. Unfortunately, as I said, you guys, I have a lot of catching up to do on my impressions. You know, Larry absolutely loves my Andy Rooney. I think Mama Tate loves it too, because he asked me to do it for her. Oh. Man, my hair is all hung up and stuff today. I washed it, I brushed it, but it tends to go over, it just tends to get all messed up. I don't see anybody that I know. Walter, watch 60 Minutes. He's not alive anymore, but Andy Rooney was that little curmudgeon that you'd see at the end of 60 Minutes. Sometimes people wonder why they're nicer to me than I am to them. Viewers are always sending me things, and it makes me cranky, because it's things that I don't want that are just too good to pass up. Andy Rooney of 60 Minutes, thank you very much. I'm thinking about it, Walter, but I don't know when I'm gonna do it. I do know that, well, first of all, Liz is coming down in early next month, so I will. She does not like seeing my hair bleached for whatever reason. She just never liked it. So maybe I'll do it after she leaves. I do not know. I honestly could not tell you guys. So, ain't nobody I know. Damn it. Ain't no cops at that bank. Give me a moment here, guys. I don't know if Fears is going to come in or what.
Use PIN pad to complete transaction.
He said he was going to pop in, but I don't know if he will or not. Hey, Brig. How's it going? Not bad. Whoa.
See Michael?
Mikey, Mikey.
What are you doing, stranger?
Not much. Say hi to my fans. I'm live streaming right now.
Oh, what's up, fans?
That's my boy Michael. I used to work with him. We used to do floor cleaning together.
We used to be champs at floor cleaning.
Yep. Hey, what? Is Courtney and Kaylee still here, or did they quit?
Courtney's still here, and Kaylee works barely, but she's still here as well.
I was wondering. But none of them are here today.
No, it doesn't look like it.
I gotta come in and bother them when they're here. So,
I would say I'll give you their schedule, but I don't know the schedule.
don't give me their schedule. They're gonna think I'm stalking them. I'll see you, Mike. All right, folky dokes. Now it's on to Wally World. That's the thing, though, Walter. Kate and I are just friends. She's interested in fears, and I'm not going to get in the way of that. Plus, I told Liz that her and I are just, Kate and I are just friends. She knows that I talk to Kate, and she knows that Kate and I are friends. So, and I don't know, Liz did say that she communicated with Kate on a couple occasions. Apparently that's how Kate sort of found, well, that's also how Kate discovered my lies, because Liz exposed me. But anyway, I'm not going to bring that shit up again. I know it looks like a toupee. Howard Cosell wore a toupee all the time. This is, well, hold on. Before I do Howard Cosell, I gotta do him right, okay? So I gotta come out and do this. This is Howard Cosell, a legend in my own mind. Tonight, we've got talent, charisma, great impressions, 18 extremely difficult and challenging holes of golf. Challenging because 17 and a half of the holes are missing. Anyway. Alright, guys. Over to Wally World. Come on already. Ugh. There. Stupid phone thing. Ah, you fucknut. There you go. Now stay. Anybody behind me? I pray not. You know what I realized, guys? Yeah, I'm always open to suggestions, D-Man. What's on your mind, bro? Watch out for those golf carts. That's the only one of the things I hate about the Villages is if you're not watching out for cars, you're watching out for golf carts. Yeah, what's your suggestion, D-Man? I'm waiting. Okay, what is up with my car? It's like stuttering. I hope the transmission or the engine isn't about to give out. See you, Brig. Take care. Yeah, actually, D-Man, you're not the first one to suggest that. I would love to put myself out there for that because the old folks, they know every impression that I do. But they also know who Rich Little is. The famed comedian impersonator, like the top impersonator in the world lately. And Rich knows that I've stolen much from him. I mean, I talked to Rich and I said, Rich, you do know I stole a lot of jokes from you, don't you? He said, yeah, I know, but yet again, Zach, I'm in my late 80s. I'm on my way out. My jokes aren't copyrighted. Go ahead and use however many you want. I don't care. I was like, all right. So I always say thanks to Rich Little, who wrote me all my great material. Thank you, Tina. Thank you. Oh, I know, Walter. I do write some of my own jokes, too. Oh, yeah, I always credit the sources. Oh, I think I would, too, D-Man. So guys, what I'm gonna do this time again is, because I have quite a bit to get at Walmart, if I'm still live, it's gonna ruin my concentration. So I'm gonna have to bid you guys a fond farewell as soon as I park at Walmart. Well, actually, I'll bid you guys a fond farewell here as I'm approaching Walmart, because once I get to Walmart, it's going to start to say reconnecting, and I'm going to lose you guys for a while. Either way, I'm going to have to hit try again, etc. Oh, yeah, Walter. As a matter of fact, Bree's boyfriend's mom, Shayna, she works at a nursing home right up the road from our place. So she even said if I'm interested, she can probably get me a couple of gigs there in front of the old folk. I said, I don't want paid for it, though. She said, oh, you'll get some sort of commission or something. I was like, I don't want that. I just want to go out and make people laugh. She's like, Zach, if you do even a 20-minute show at my work, you're going to get some sort of pay. I'm not allowing you to come out for free. So, all right, guys. Well, I think this is a good place to stop for the day. Thank you all for watching this incredible, that was weird, incredible Drive Time Live. I'm gonna try to do one tomorrow at the guitar show. It all depends on whether Tony's up for being my cameraman or not. But either way, guys, I will see you all later. Please stay tuned, because the Fears podcast is coming up very soon. So keep a watch out for that. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Bear. There we go. Strong Bear 19. Subscribe to Fearsman 26. That's the main channel. Subscribe to Fears Vlogs. Subscribe to Randall. Subscribe to Yakbo, Yakoff. Subscribe to Lantern, Mr. Lampy, President Lantern, Lord Lantern. He does a show every Thursday and Friday. Yak show will be tonight. So, or no, tomorrow, I think. Is Yak going live tonight? I don't know. But anyway, all in all, subscribe to Jen. Subscribe to Fangirl Kate. Subscribe to Pixel. Subscribe to Exhume Visions. Check out his website. He does a lot of great merchandise and stuff. He's going to be working on one for Dave, John, and I soon. The Three Stooges. So stay tuned for that. Get your Exhume Vision merchandise. ExhumeVisions.com. And last but certainly not least, follow and subscribe, like, go nuts over Zach, the incredible impression. And I will see you guys tomorrow at the guitar show. Peace!